How do you do, and welcome back to some Peglin. Sorry for the late posting today. It's definitely been kind of a weird day. It's been raining all day, storming a little bit, so Oakley's been, I don't know, a whole different breed of dog. And so I've been dealing with her. Now, it's been a long weekend. I guess right now is Monday. I'm filming this right before I'm going to quickly put it out there. So definitely a quick turnaround on this one specific video. But I think it will be good nonetheless. At least it is making its final appearance. Bully ball would be cool, I guess, if we can grab bully ball. And maybe we can manage to get some self-damage abilities out there. Is there a way I can hit? Oh, they have them all spaced out, but I can at least hit this combo and maybe come back to this. So try to go right. The right path is the path I want to go, but we'll go left, I guess. But I guess I can go left and then cut right after this. Oh, yeah, I still have this like annoying cough thing. And I guess I didn't really realize it until I started talking. And I assume it's because it's drying out my throat or something. And it's causing my throat to be drier and makes me want to cough. So that is kind of annoying to still have that. But other than that, I feel just fine. A-okay, which is actually a nice change of pace. But yeah, today's been crazy with like the storm, and then I didn't have a video to produce today, or at least have scheduled to upload. So this one's late, and I knew for a fact I did not want to go without uploading a day. I want to make sure we are consistent, and uploading every single day and consistently doing that is the best route for that, I do believe, in my personal opinion. Granted, my opinions are very limited on the subject, as it all is new to me. I don't know everything that's the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do when it comes to whenever it comes to YouTube, but I feel like consistency is the big thing that I've always heard of whenever it comes to uploading schedules and success with growth and everything. They say just be consistent with it, and eventually it'll work out or pan out in the best possible way, I guess. Okay, 3-4. That's actually not too bad. The bully ball is not too bad of an orb in the general sense of it, just because of still does 3-4, which isn't a much damage, but it's better than, like, here's a Nosferatu, which is actually gonna be nice. I think I want the Nosferatu. Oh, come on. The one time we could actually use that Nosferatu for something good. That's okay, I guess. I don't think it matters which direction we go. I do want to go to the elite, though. The elite fight's a little more interesting than it is than the free relic would be. I started watching, what show is that? It's, my fiance and I started watching it. It is The Watcher on Netflix. And it's essentially about this family that went out to the suburbs. I guess they're from New York City and they just wanted somewhere safe. And the suburbs was safe, so they bought a house out there. And now some crazy things have been happening with them. And we're only on the second episode. But so far it's pretty good. I'm not like the biggest into like starting shows just because my problem and issue whenever it comes to television shows or shows in general, that would be good if I got Sap or Sack. Bob Orb would be very good if I got Sap or Sack, but I don't have Sap or Sack, so maybe if we get Sap or Sack and then I pick up a Bob Orb, then our bully ball will actually start doing quite a bit of damage. But my issue with TV or with shows is that I'm not patient. I just want to watch it all and be done with it. I want to know what happens. I don't want to have to wait for a week and stuff. And which is nice with Netflix shows, because usually they all just get launched at the same time and you're not really waiting weeks at a time to see an episode or something. It's all already launched. But the negatives with that is that I'll just no life the show. I will do literally nothing but watch that show until I'm finally done with the show and the series. That is my burden. That's what happened whenever I watched The Boys. I remember filming almost every time whenever we were filming for it. Like, I was recording videos and stuff, and I was watching The Boys as well. That's all I talked about was The Boys and my opinions on it at the time. A second chance at a Nosferatu, eh? Here's our second chance. And it's just not meant to be, I guess. It's not giving us our Nosferatu. Maybe this will give it to us. We don't need to necessarily upgrade any more stones or orbs, which I would like to probably up. Ooh, those intentional oboe made it to where you guys are all negative. I mean, 0 damage taken. That's pretty nice. But now I have to make sure I kill the bat, which that kills the bat plentifully, quickly, and easily. I'm still behind on House of the Dragon. I know the series finale just aired last night, but I am still 2-3 episodes behind. Unfortunate that you hit me. Crits actually do less damage with the bully ball now that we have dumbbell. You might, yeah, still do plenty of damage. Thank you. And now we will lose 0 more health this whole fight. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I did watch a few things, like a hot take on what. Oh, there we go. Deals 6 unblocked damage to self. Orblation. I watched a short hot take on Black Adam that was released, the new Dwayne Johnson movie. Oh, DC superhero or anti-hero or whatever he is. Watched that. Was actually, I heard this was what the hot take said about it. I don't know if it's necessarily what the show's like or the movie's like, I guess. But what do you say about it? It's kind of lackluster when it comes towards story. The story of it was lackluster, but the visual effects of it was pretty good. By my understanding, that is what the video was talking about. And so something about Black Adam, even watching the commercials of it, did not sound that entertaining. It didn't seem like, it just seemed like any other DC movie, which I'm not a big DC fan as it is. But if the if the CG and the effects are pretty good, it might be worth watching. I assume attacks deal 2 times damage, but you deal 3 self damage for every 25 pegs hit. We don't really have a way to heal. But I wonder if Wand of Ultimate Power works with the bully ball. So I will grab it because I kind of wonder if it works with the bully ball. And of course we start with the bully ball, so it doesn't even matter. So now we can't test it now that we use the bully ball because like we just took self damage there, but we can't see the bully ball. And we're gonna lose a little bit more health from the orblation. We're gonna throw these stones out, take a little bit more damage. Maybe if we can lose some stones nowadays, or lose the dag orb. If we can lose the dag orb, I think we'll be fine. And if we find a way to heal. We're doing 912. That's pretty impressive, I guess. So I think it does stack. If you're doing 912, we did lose almost all of our health, but we'll do this. This looks very appealing to do, but I think I'm gonna go left instead. If we had the Nosferatu, I think we'd do a little bit better off here because then we would have a form of healing, which we don't have a form of healing concurrently. Thank you for all the self-damage. Now you're an 8-5. I mean, a 5-8 is what you are. Now let's see what happens whenever we do our whatchamacallit here. We still haven't triggered it. There it goes. 610, so it does stack. Interesting, we just need healing. Healing is what we need. Yes, 204, perfect. Another upgrade, we can at least make you an upgrade 3 so we don't lose that much health doing you. But I do need the heals. There's post-fight healing. That's actually going to be helpful, I think. Oh no, yes. Any healing is going to be nice. Yes, it's post-fight healing, and that will still trigger our Wand of Ultimate whatchamacallit, but all we have to do is survive this, I guess. Got rid of a shield, and then you'll do damage, enough damage to take you out. We gotta do so much damage here, which is kind of gross. Only one bomb. We have to worry about the shields. You're gonna be doing a lot of damage too. You did at least, we're doing so much damage. If I can find a way to heal, I think we're better off. But if I don't find a way to heal, we're going to lose here actually. Which is very intriguing. Gives me an idea with the build. Just poor... unfortunate miss there. That was a very unfortunate miss. We'll restart. We'll try again. Refilibuster this time. That is interesting. Wand of Ultimate Power stacks with the bully ball, which makes the Wand of Ultimate Power good to grab if we had a little bit better healing. Maybe if we had a Nosferatu or something going on for us where we can get back to max health. I think we had a pretty solid build going on there, just didn't have the right, it wasn't fully developed. Not a fully developed plan, as they say. Let's see if we can hit this bomb. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Neck Orbmancer. Yeah, I've tried you. You aren't that great. Ice Circle. I don't really care much for the Ice Circle either. Then we'll just cut. Oh, we can't cut for both. I think I'm going to try some Overwatch tonight, though. Play with a few friends, play some Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch 2 yet. And I've been kind of itching to play a little bit of Overwatch 2. And that's the same case. I haven't played any of Age of Empires either here recently at all. So I'm kind of torn between, do I play that or do I play Age of Empires, or do I play Overwatch 2? Do I play them both? I do still need to film some make some videos that I haven't quite made yet. I need to get a stockpile up. I need to reply to some comments. Yes, I am falling out far behind on the comments, as you all can tell. It's just has been so busy here recently. But everything should be getting back on track. As soon as Halloween's done, I can get back everything going smoothly again. That would be nice. And yeah, I guess I am dressing up for Halloween this year. Not like for Halloween itself, but for like a family Halloween party, a costume party. They do it every single year, so this year my fiance's actually off. Since she is a nurse, she usually works, but she does have that day off for the party. And so we are going as, she's going as Cruella de Vil, and I'm going as a Dalmatian. Which is, I mean, she picked it. I don't really have to dress up too much for it. All I have to do is interesting. All I have to do is wear a hoodie that's spotted, or make. I think I have to make my outfit actually. So it's gonna be we got me a white sweater, or white it's kind of like a sweater, I guess. Just a white sweater, plain white, and then I'm gonna cut out some black fabric things and then hot glue them onto it, little circles to make the Dalmatian dots, which I did a very similar costume a few years back, whenever it was the year I first met my fiance. But I went to a Halloween party at the University of, I think it was the University of Colorado in Boulder, Colorado. I think that's what it was. It was Halloween, and so we went downtown with a few friends and had a good time there. And I was dressed as a Dalmatian, same with my friends. So there was three of us guys, and then one girl. She was Cruella de Vil, and then there was four of us guys, and so we were the Dalmatians. It was pretty fun time. Pretty fun time, yes indeed. I enjoyed it. I think my friends enjoyed it too. We all had a pretty good time. So we're gonna recreate that outfit, essentially just one Dalmatian for this Cruella. She doesn't look like Emma Stone, so it's not gonna be just like the new movie, Dalmatian movie that they had. Which, my buddy, a good friend of mine, his celebrity crush is Emma Stone. And he has to see everything that she's in, everything, and he thinks the Amazing Spider-Man series is the best Spider-Man series because he likes Andrew Garfield too, because I guess some people somewhere, some way down the line told him that he lied to him and said that he looked like Andrew Garfield. So now he really likes Andrew Garfield too, and he doesn't necessarily look like Andrew Garfield now. But I'll let him have that. It makes him happy. I'll let him have it. But between you and me, he does not look like Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield is a skinny guy, and this buddy of mine, he's 6'7". He's 6'7", 200 and some odd pounds. He's a big guy. He's not Andrew Garfield looking kind of guy. So, but we'll let him have his win here. I don't think I want an orblation this time. We don't really have a build that really goes with an orblation. I don't think, well, I don't really care which direction we went there. We could have probably taken on the elite. I do want to go for the question mark though, because I think we can probably, that was an unfortunate bounce. Unfortunate, you fell down the center gap too. Maybe if we can hit a couple of these bombs, we'd be sitting a little prettier here. Don't hit the refresh. Well, you hit all the bombs, everything spawned in. Perfect. It all works out in the end. We got our Pierce that's fully leveled. I do want to hit this. I wanted the question mark. We need to start losing some orbs a little bit so that we can get this balancing going. The shrewd scales, and then we got well done steak, which is actually very nice too to have together. Quite unfortunate that these refreshes have been put right up in this center gaff, and that you survived with 1 health point, so you did damage to us, which is unfortunate as well. Don't kill everything, but we hit 3 bombs. That takes care of everything. Oh, I forgot we had Eye of the Turtle. Should I get another sphere? I don't think I need another sphere for any reason. I need to lose some orbs versus gaining orbs. We can throw you on out there. I think we'll probably skip. I think we can skip. We don't have to. I don't know if I played this one necessarily right, because now we're using our sphere when we don't need to use a sphere. But at least it might do over 6. Yeah, it'll do enough damage to take you out too, so we're fine. We did damage to him. We gained some damage, and we gained some health, and that is all that matters. And I think I'll skip again. Throw us another sphere out there. Look at this. Doing damage. Refresh. Oh, we don't need to throw our sphere this time, but we will throw our sphere this time. Unfortunate. But let's hit that refresh real quick. That was a big refresh, doing a lot of damage. Not gonna lie. Come on over. Skip you. Unfortunate, you bounced right back out again, but we're gonna hit this bomb and call it good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We'll upgrade a stone. We'll take kinetic meteorite. Yeah, we'll take kinetic meteorite. It's a pretty solid choice. I haven't fought the wall in a while, not gonna lie. Not going to lie with you. We have not. Unfortunate that we started off hitting the refresh, because once we hit a refresh, it nullifies our kinetic meteorite. So we kind of want to avoid the refreshes a little bit more than what we're doing right now, but honestly, what we should be doing is skipping ahead and going straight to the spheres each time. Oh man, 1 health point left on that shield. How gross. And I didn't skip again, but we hit a couple bombs here. Those 2 bombs will do fine, I guess. Prevent some damage. Skip 2, hit this level 2 stone. And then we'll go for our sphere. Perfect. We hit the refresh, which, yes, it nullifies our kinetic meteorite, but it gives us a little bit more options. Which we didn't even need our sphere, I guess. We did lose a lot of health during that fight, which is kind of weird. I don't want to take a chance of this being the piercing based elite, which we do have 2 skips. We have a sphere. Maybe we should have went for it, but maybe this question mark is gonna be one. Unfortunate, maybe. We'll skip it. Go for the sphere. I don't know why I skipped a level 2 stone just for the sphere, but let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, I missed the crit. We got it that time. But then I know we have to hit that. It's unfortunate that we have to use our refresh hits on our sphere. Or our spheres, I guess, is attracted to the refreshes very easily attracted, it looks like. We're not doing near as much damage as we did last game, but last game we had a very good setup and damage front. We just had no health. We did too much self-damage with no healing. Healing's not too big of a problem this turn, since we don't really have any self-damage being done. Let's remove the dag orb. There's 1 orb gone, finally. We can skip you and just check you on out there. This might be big. No, not big enough. But check this out. Boom. Unfortunate we hit that refresh though. Kind of didn't want to hit the refresh, but took care of the 2 guys that will be doing damage to us. Maybe I should just skip. Chuck you down the middle. There, now we're maxed health and we can continue on with our life. Maybe we can continue on with our life. So I went to, we were in Orlando. I was in Orlando a few weeks back and went to a coffee shop, which I don't drink coffee. I haven't had caffeine since high school, which was many years ago, by the way, just so you all know. I don't know if you really care, but it was many years ago. But I haven't had caffeine in so long. But we went to a coffee shop because the buddy I was with needed some coffee to kind of get going. And at this coffee shop, it was name your own price. They didn't have prices on anything, and they just say, whatever you think it's worth, tell us and we'll charge it. And which I thought was kind of crazy. I don't know how common that is now. I don't really get out too often, but I just thought it was weird whenever they told us about it, or whenever they said that. I wasn't necessarily expecting a place to be like that, because I guess, and there's no nothing stops you from saying, I think this is a $1 coffee, which, I mean, decency would say it's not a $1 coffee, but I think just in the general sense, I feel like some people would try to take advantage of that. But I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, because they are still in business, and my buddy paid $6 for his cup of coffee. He asked how much people usually do, and they said it's usually $4 to $6. No, what is it? $5 to $7, and he just did it right in the middle, and then. No, how did he do it? I don't remember. He paid a little above what they usually do, and then you just leave your tip, whatever tip you want to, which I don't know how that worked, but I thought it was weird. At that time in the coffee shop, I was feeling awful because I was sick, but it definitely caught my attention whenever they said that. Unique business plan, I should say. Which I am kind of curious on your takes on it. If you've seen that, if it's kind of more of a common thing, or maybe it's something that's kind of up and coming. Businesses or coffee shops are becoming a little more in tune with that idea. Which, I mean, I don't know. Most people that go to a coffee shop, I don't think they necessarily go there to save money for anything. They kind of go there for the experience, the coffee experience. And coffee shops are usually pretty like ahead of the game or ahead of the curve on a lot of things. Or at least they're willing to try new things, such as no prices on their stuff and it's pay what you think. That's a very forward thinking, I guess. I don't know how to kind of explain what that is, but it's kind of interesting business model. Let's offer the level 1 stone, which sometimes let's remove an orb. Let's remove this level 3 stone here, I guess. All that time wasted leveling up that level 3 stone, but now we only have 2 orbs in our decklet. Ooh, this is gonna be nice because we can't really get stuck down on the sides. Well, now we can because we hit the refresh. But kinetic meteorite will kick us out of these like sides, which is going to be very, very nice. Well, that is disgusting. All around disgusting is what just happened. I guess we'll hit the refresh. Kind of need to hit the refresh. We're not doing much damage. What is up with this? It's not hitting the crits, which I wish it was hitting the crits. I do want to heal, but I don't think we're gonna heal fast enough. We do have to kill this guy. I think this might be our better bet here. We are healing at least, just not necessarily the fastest of heals. Hit the crit, please. Nice. Nice amount of damage. We'll take the hit. Ah, I missed the refresh. But we'll take the refresh this time. Mental Mantle's nice to have. And then I guess we can skip you. You have to do enough damage here. Actually, we have 32 damage left, so yeah, and we did plenty of damage. Perfect. Oh, that's my phone. Here's my phone. Scam likely a. The gift that keeps on giving, I think, will be better for us. Not gonna lie, it will be better for us in the long run. Wonder how fast we can get through this. Do you think we can get through it pretty quick? I think we can get through it pretty quick with the orbs that we have. Look at that. Well, you didn't do necessarily as much as I had hoped you would do, but here we go. This should pop off a little bit. Look at that. Mental Mantle might just murder him. skip. Let's head on down into the trenches, please, without taking damage, I guess. I know you want to go down into the trenches. I know how bad you want to go down there. Well, we about cleared out everything. Okay, this should be quite a bit of damage here. Enough damage to at least take you out in one shot, I would imagine. And this might take a hot minute. Well, you hit the refresh, so. But you did do enough damage to take you all out in one hit. Even if I didn't do double damage to you. I'll skip. I don't need more orbs for anything. Hitting these question marks will probably be the fastest route. So if we can kind of stay the question marks. Place an orb and altar. I guess I'll do a sphere. If we can get round guard. Ooh. Power glove, not bad. It's no round guard by any means, but come on, fall down on this side. Yeah, I know you don't want to go down this side. I guess it did. Of course we had to fight this one. Something about this fight right here. They always want to be near me. They always want to give me this fight. I have no idea why, but this fight is always part of my repertoire on these runs. Which I don't think there's that many. Well, that sucked. Which I don't think there's that many fights necessarily in this third act, or yeah, the third act. So it's very highly likely to get that fight, but we get that fight more than we get like the spiders, which I feel like the spiders are should be very common to get. I was kind of hoping you would hit that crit. You hit the crit. We're doing pretty good work. Now just hit a refresh on your way out, but I guess you don't have to hit the refresh on your way out. You're technically doing more damage. Yeah, we're going to be hurting for a little bit here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, 23. Just shy. Mental Mantle gonna take you out? Perfect. Mental Mantle took you out. Now just drop. Perfect. We'll take the heals. Persist is pointless. Puppets might be good. Puppet might be interesting. Interesting grab. I want all of these question marks is what I want, but we won't make it all the way to the right. So maybe if we stay left here. If we stay left and keep going this left route, we should be a-okay. Random remove half your orbs. Grab the nearest orb. I wonder if that removes 2 or if it removed 1. And I hope it did not remove 2 spheres. And I do want to go left here. Well, I wonder if it removed 2 spheres. Do you think it removed 2 spheres or 1 sphere or a stone? I guess brace ourselves. I'd rather brace and then heal up later, but I am genuinely curious on what our stones are that we have, the orbs that we have. 2 spheres, so it got rid of our stone. Not a bad shout. Yes, this is another red bomb fight, as you can tell, which isn't bad. We do have a lot of health left. We have 84% of our health remaining. We don't need to upgrade stones for anything, and I don't think we need to pick up more stones, so healing is just going to be our only option at these post fights. just getting to all these boss fights, which I guess I could have just skipped and let everyone spawn in before. But I think I would have taken more. Did we take any damage from red bombs? No, the puppet. The puppet saved us, I guess. We'll take the heals, get maxed out again, go straight down. Take on this fight, take on a free relic, and then we're in the home stretch. Take everything out here. Beautiful. Everything but one. I want to be as strong as I possibly can. Well, dang it. The puppet saved us, I guess. We'll take some damage here. I probably could have avoided taking the damage here, but all we're gonna do is just heal up at the end of the fight anyway, so it doesn't even matter. There we go. Now let's find a way down. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Take our free relic, which that just refreshes every time I reload, right? Refresh the board on every reload. All right, let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Unfortunate that you uncovered the one thing that could stop our mental mantle. I mean, not mental mantle, our kinetic meteor, right? It's usually harder to find the refreshes, but it looks like we're finding them all. But we are popping off on damage here. Over 1,000 damage already. Plus the bomb damage. I would like to stay. If we had Grabby Hand would be actually pretty big to have against this fight. But I guess we won't worry about Grabby Hand. Look at that, we're doing 1,100 damage here. This isn't even with a crit. We'd even hit a crit. Unfortunate that we hit the red bomb though, so you're gonna do a little bit more damage now, but doing 2 grand, almost 2 grand. Come on, at least make it 2 grand. Yes, 2,000 damage. We're already knocking your health in half here. With these red bombs too. Dang, all we have to do is that again. Well, maybe we can do it again here. We're doing at least 300 damage, so it's going to take care of you. We don't have Grabby Hand to hit you and the boss. So I think I'm going to ignore the one that's flying here and just chuck you out and see if we can do 900 damage here, which should be likely. Yeah, we'll do 900 damage. Yep, easy peasy, we just won. No skin off our back. We can hit all the rest of the red bombs on this map and we won't even die. We'd just take half our health, but that's okay. Well, that was a good couple runs, but thank you for tuning in and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye.